Natalie Blaylock, and today I have yoga for when you need to clear the energy, clear the air. So we're going to start with a little Kundalini yoga exercise. Kundalini yoga is kind of weird. It involves a lot of repetitive movement and sometimes chanting. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you chant today. But what's really cool about it is its powerful ability to really get you out of your own head and into the physical experience and the mental experience that you're having in the moment. So just start in a nice tall seat. If you're not comfortable crisscross applesauce, maybe you sit on your knees or sit on a pillow. Make sure that your head is stacked over your heart and your heart is stacked over your hips. Super long spine. Take a nice big deep breath in. And then open mouth exhale. 2 more just like that. Big deep breath in. And let it go. 1 more time. Nice job. All right, so reach your arms all the way up overhead. We're gonna clap the hands together at the top, and then you're gonna slap the floor. Awesome, so this is the Kriya for cleansing the aura. I like to think about it as just like literally slapping away or waving away anything that isn't serving me, anything that's weighing me down. So here we go, clap. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're focused. Just keep with it. The first thing that happens is that your arms are going to start to get a little tired. Nice work. Keep going. Try to match my pace. Nice and quick. Keep breathing, clearing out anything that doesn't feel good, anything you need to let go of, and pushing through the physical challenge here in the shoulders and in the arms. Think about using those exhales to release, let go. Keep with it. Maybe you want to scream. Let it happen if you're in a space where you can scream. Maybe you need to giggle or sigh. Ugh. Keep going. Nice job. Stick with it. Yes, you can. I know it's hard. Don't tell yourself this is hard. Tell yourself your arms are light and you're getting freer. 10, 9, 8, keep going. 7, 6, push through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job. Take a big breath in, swing the arms up overhead. Exhale, seal the hands in at heart center. Sit up nice and tall. And notice how you feel. Maybe your heart is racing. Maybe you feel a little lighter. Maybe you feel like giggling. Nice work. Flutter your eyes open. Clasp for opposite elbows and reach the arms up overhead. Think of pulling the elbows wide here, sliding the shoulder blades down your back. A nice gentle stretch in the shoulders. Maybe think of lifting your heart towards the sky or looking up just ever so slightly. Catch your breath. And we're going to start to take some torso circles here. Moving those shoulders around, moving the torso around. getting any of those extra jitters out. That's the thing about these Kundalini exercises, is it's such a simple thing to do, right? We're just clapping. Something we do as kids all the time. And yet you start to feel kind of shaky or vibraty, if you will. And that's the whole goal of Kundalini yoga, to raise the vibration. Or maybe if that's a little too woo-woo, maybe just think about increasing the energy flow in your body. Letting go of the bad stuff, right? The stuff that's heavy, so we can be light and free as we move through our day. All right, go ahead and meet me in a tabletop pose. Stack those knees underneath the hips, the wrists underneath the shoulders. You can take the knees slightly wider if that feels better for you. It does for me in this particular pose. We're just going to start to take some hip circles, Shakti circles, shifting those hips forward, around, and back. Hello Winston, let the energy here just flow organically. Let your body move in a way that feels good and natural to you. There's no right or wrong way. We're not necessarily just taking cat-cow or anything like that here. Just really moving into the spine, waking up the side body, getting any of those jitters out that are making you feel less than awesome today, or stuck or stagnant, whatever you're feeling. I hate that you're feeling that way, and so now's the opportunity to transform that, release that, moving into a space of something new, something more productive. All right, go ahead and tuck your toes. We're gonna lift the knees away from the yoga mat just a few inches. Really spread those fingertips super wide, and then spiral the creases of the elbows forward, but make sure that action is coming from the shoulders. So we can isolate that action, but we really wanna externally rotate the shoulder here. Biceps forward, triceps back. Hold here for 5. 4, low belly tight for 3. 2, on 1, melt your heart back towards your thighs. Keep those knees generously bent. Think of sliding the shoulder blades up the back and really getting as long through the torso, through the spine as you can. And then we'll press the heels down towards the mat, lift the hips up towards the sky, downward dog. Nice work, pedal those feet out. Pressing one heel down toward the mat and then the other. Nice work. Just to get that energy flowing, we're going to shift forward, coming all the way to high plank. Think about rolling your spine forward, thinking cat pose here as you shift all the way to plank. Nice job. Hold for 10. 9. Keep breathing. 8. Looking forward for 7. 6. So strong. Last 5. 4. 3. 2, and 1. Bend the knees, melt the heart back towards the thighs just like we did before, rolling the spine back all the way to downward facing dog. Let's repeat that, except this time we won't hold the plank. Inhale, roll forward, shift forward. Exhale, bend the knees, melt all the way back. Articulating through the spine to the extent that feels good to you. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, melt it back. One more time. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, roll back. Beautiful. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, right foot plants outside the right hand, coming into this lizard lunge variation. Beautiful. Plant your left hand, reach your right arm high, big open twist. Exhale, carry your right fingertips back behind you. And then inhale, reach them all the way up overhead. And exhale, plant the hands inside that right foot again. Drop your left knee down. Shift your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, flexing the right toes towards the sky. You can keep your hands inside that leg, or for more of a stretch in the right IT band, walk your hands outside the right leg, peeling your right hip crease back. Full breath in. And stay for the exhale. One more. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Exhale, shift forward, coming to an active lunge here. Activate that left knee, lift it away from the yoga mat. Front knee stacks over the front ankle. And then sweep the arms all the way up overhead, high crescent lunge. Pull your low belly in tight. Exhale, cactus the elbows wide. Maybe you drop your left knee down to protect the low back. Inhale, reach the arms high. And then exhale, float the hands down. Plant them on either side of that right foot. Beautiful. Step your right leg back to meet the left. Move down through chaturanga all the way to the belly here, hugging the elbows in tight. Press those hip points into the yoga mat here. Lift the heart away. Baby cobra pose. Little to no weight in the hands. And then exhale, lower down. Press up through tabletop pose or plank pose. And then melt yourself all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left heel high. Exhale, left foot steps outside the left hand. Ground down through that right palm. Inhale, reach your left arm high, big open twist. Stay for the exhale, carry those left fingertips back. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up overhead. And exhale, plant that left hand inside the left foot. Drop the right knee down. Shift the hips back in space, flexing the left toes towards the sky. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Think of peeling that left hip crease back and down. Big stretch through the underside and outer side of that left leg. If you did so on the other side, walk your hands to the outside edge of that left leg. Full breath in. And stay for the exhale. And then bring your hands all the way back to center. Shift forward. Maybe you need to heel toe that left foot in just a little bit. Activate the right leg. Reach the arms high. Inhale, high lunge. Low belly tight. Exhale, cactus the elbows wide. Gaze towards the sky. Pull those shoulder blades together and down the back. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, rain the fingertips all the way down, planting them on either side of the left leg. Step the left leg back to meet the right, high plank. Hug the elbows tight into the side body. Lower down, chaturanga. Untuck the toes. Reach the heart forward. Activate the quads or lower the knees, not the hips. Upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, send it all the way up and back, downward dog. Beautiful yogis. All right. Inhale, shift your right heel high. Exhale, plant that right foot between your hands, coming all the way to your lunge. Scissor the inner thighs together, reach the arms high up overhead. Anjaneyasana. Bring those hands to heart center, super long spine here. And then exhale, left elbow hooks outside the right thigh. Big prayer twist here. From here, think of lengthening the tailbone through the crown of the head on the inhales, and then gazing over the right shoulder, lifting the sternum up towards the thumb on the exhales. Now, if that's too much, you can come back to center and swing the right arm open. Open arm twist. Wherever you are, hold for one more big deep breath in. And stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up high. And then exhale, float the hands down to the yoga mat. Drop the left knee. Inhale, reach the arms high again. Exhale, cactus the elbows wide. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, rain those fingertips down on either side of the right leg. Lift the left knee away from the mat and straighten the right leg, coming into this extended pyramid pose variation. Working to straighten the front leg. If you want more, you can flex the right toes. If you want less, maybe step that left foot forward. Peeling the right hip crease back, take one more big breath in. And stay for the exhale. Beautiful. Plant your hands. Step your left toes back if you stepped them forward, and then swing the right heel all the way up to three-legged dog. Nice work. Exhale, open up that hip. Come onto your right fingertips and look under your right shoulder. Feeling that big stretch along the right side body, full breath in. And stay for the exhale. And then unwind, plant your right foot. Inhale, reach the left heel high. Exhale, left foot sweeps through, planting between your hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, rise all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, hands through heart center. Awesome, now your twist. You can take that open arm twist for a modification or hook the right elbow around the left thigh. Lengthening that spine as you inhale wherever you are. Gazing over your left shoulder as you exhale wherever you are. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach all the way up high. Exhale, lower the hands, lower the right knee. Inhale, arms reach up, low belly tight. Exhale, cactus, the elbows wide, opening the heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, float the hands down, straighten the front leg, activate the back leg, extended pyramid pose variation. Think of peeling that left hip crease down and back, stretching through the underside of that front leg. Taking your variation, whatever you did on the other side, toes flexed, foot forward. Take a big breath in. And exhale, bow. Beautiful. Nice work, y'all. Bend back into that left knee. Plant the hands. Shoot that left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Stacking the left hip on top of the right. Come onto the left fingertips if that feels okay in the body. And look underneath the left shoulder. Big stretch through the left side body. And then inhale, woo, unwind. Plant both feet. Drop to your knees. Walk those hands forward. Active in the hands here as you melt the heart down towards the floor. Puppy pose. You can bring the forehead to the mat for less of an intense stretch across the chest. Or maybe think of bringing the chin and the chest towards the mat. They might not get all the way there. You can use a pillow to support you or just let gravity do its thing here. We're here for 5 breaths. Nice job. Go ahead and walk your hands back. Send your knees wide and take a child's pose. Deep breaths into the low back. Open mouth exhales. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the left side, bringing your right palm on top of your left. Think of shifting your left hip crease back a little further, your right hip crease down and back. Feeling that stretch along the right side body, the under right side of the shoulder. And then slowly walk it over to the right. Bringing that left hand on top of the right, pushing that left hip down, that right hip down and back. And then slowly come back to center. Shift yourself forward. Swing the legs around. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. So you can kind of adjust this stretch based on how your hips feel. If you want more in the hips, you can pull the heels closer to the body. And if you want less, you can press them away from the body, inch them away from the body. Find a tall spine to start here. Bring the thumbs to the soles of the feet. And just give yourself a little foot rub. Knowing that it's never too late in the day or the month or the week to reset. To let go of any stuff that isn't serving us, anything that was never even ours to begin with. We do that. We listen to a friend's problem, wanting to hold space for them and make them feel loved and heard, and then we walk away feeling heavy from what they told us, and that's not their problem, that's ours. It is on us to put up those boundaries for ourselves for what energy we will take on and what energy we'll let roll off. And I love the motto one of my best friends, Julie, always says, what's heavy for you is light for me. And that's a choice, right? So we can love someone and hold space for them and make them feel heard without taking on their problems or trying to solve them for them. We can help out and still have healthy boundaries for ourselves. We can still take care of ourselves first. And giving ourselves a foot rub is one way to take care of ourselves. Getting on our yoga mat and making the conscious choice to let go of what's heavy, whether it's ours or our partners or friends or someone we don't even know, someone we walked on the street who had some bad vibes that we just picked up. Now is the time to release any residual heaviness that you've been holding on to from your day or from your week so far. Let's just bow forward, leaning into the stretch, releasing through the hips. For about 3 more breaths. And then we'll slowly rise up. Find your comfortable seated position. Take a big, deep inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and gather up everything that feels good. And then draw those hands straight into your heart center, committing to carrying this sense of peace or lightness or whatever good stuff you feel right now with you throughout your day. Let's bring those thumbs to the third eye center, the space right between the eyebrows, and find a moment of gratitude to ourselves for showing up on our yoga mats today, to fill our cups, because it's only when our cups are full that we can effectively hold space for, love on, and care for the other people in our life. Go forth, be well. You are loved and you are loved. Namaste.